Wow.
Mr. Justice, aye.
Wow. 47 to 45. He needs four more votes and if he and for these four votes get in, the vote is over.
No.
Uh-oh. 46 to 47. Oh man, this is too close. This is too close, y'all. What you think about this? So I'm not surprised. You're right, Brian. I didn't think it would be this close. I didn't think it would be this close. Mr. Sunday Law himself. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He needs three more votes. 48 to 46. Three more votes. Wow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He needs two more votes. Mr. Sunday Law needs two more votes. Now we're gonna let y'all know this is the roll call vote to proceed. I believe it's the roll call vote before the vote, but this may be the vote. But if this vote does not go through, they can't do the other vote, I believe. Does this mean that the Sunday law will be passed today? No, because this is not about the Sunday law.
Mr. Haggerty, aye.
Wow, he needs one more vote. One more vote. Mr. Sunday Law needs one more vote. You get one, it's done. It's done. It's done. And we don't know what could happen. God will have to put his hand on this, and he still can. And he wants to present it from the state level first, but we know what's going to happen once he let the fox in there. Uh-oh.
Aye.
It's over. It's over, y'all. It's over. It's over. It's done. It's over. Mr. Sunday Law has the votes to get in. Brothers and sisters, you know what I'm going to say, right? I told you this is going to happen. I told you this is going to happen. Woo! Come on. Did he just get voted in? Now, it's over. It's over. He got the votes. He got the votes. It's over, y'all. Mr. Sunday Law himself.
The yeas are 51, the nays are 46. The resolution is agreed to.
Wow. It's over, y'all. It's over.
Madam President,
Democratic leader.
I move to proceed to
The Senate will be in order.
Thank you, Madam President. I move to proceed to the motion to reconsider the vote on the motion to invoke cloture on the motion to proceed to S2882.
The question is on the motion. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, no. The ayes appear to have it. The ayes do have it. The motion is agreed to.
It's
I move
over,
to
y'all.
reconsider the vote on the motion to invoke cloture on the motion to proceed to S2882.
The question is on the motion. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, no. The ayes appear to have it. The ayes do have it. The motion is agreed to.
Yield the floor. No.
The clerk will report the motion to invoke cloture.
Cloture motion. We, the undersigned senators, in accordance with the provisions of Rule 22 of the Standing Rules of the Senate, do hereby move to bring to a close debate on the motion to proceed to calendar number 167,
It's over, y'all.
S2882.
They don't realize what just took place. But we know what took place. It's over, y'all. Somebody said, no. Somebody says, does that mean that the investigative judgment is finished? No. It's over, y'all. It's over. All right, this is the mean thing. Of course, the investigative judgment has not finished. It has not.
Honey, would you get me some bottled water like I asked you to and get some for the house?
Yeah, I'm going to make it.
I need water for the house.
Reinvigorating, where possible, Sabbath rest laws. To be very specific, like it used to be, this was basically the norm through, as best I've looked into this some. I'm working on some research on this. Really going literally dating back to Constantine and his recognition of Christianity in the Roman Empire. That you've had a pretty consistent tradition in Western civilization of taking Sunday off from commerce. This, of course, this is a tradition that has roots not only in Christianity but in Judaism, and keeping the Sabbath holy, and having a time not only for, it's not merely from rest in the sense of abstinence from work, but it's rest for time with God, time worshiping God. It's rest for time with community, and even before, in between, is time with family. The lack, one of the things that I think has been so harmful to the world of work and how we think about work is the lack of kind of well-defined and shared times for rest. One of the best pieces on this from a secular-ish author named Judith Shulevitz put this in the Atlantic a few years ago, called "Why You Never See Your Friends Anymore." And she
Brothers and
opens with
sisters,
talking about the Soviet experiment
this is the
in
man that has
abolishing
been
the
judged
7-day
and voted
week,
in
replacing it
right
with
now.
the 5-day week,
Listen
where
how he
just
reasons
1/5 of
behind
all the
on the
people are
standalone
randomly assigned.
enforcement.
Like, you will have this day off, you will have this day off. It was a debacle. And within a few years, even the Soviets had to admit this was a very bad idea. Like, these are like, these are the masters of even the Gulag people thought that this was a bad idea. Like, we can't keep doing this. So having more of that steadier rhythm of work and rest would be so much healthier, so much happier, and help people more readily connect with the purpose of their work. Being able to push back from your work allows you to more readily see it as service to God, service to family, service to community, than the weird kind of soup of half rest, half work that we all seem to be floating in all the time.
5 words you pronounce wrong. 2 years before your brain starts
So I ran into something interesting. I'm trying to figure out. I gotta make a quick correction real fast because.
Hold on. going around this circle, then what happens is we got to just know that it's a possibility that it could happen. All right, somebody sent me something. Somebody sent me a text message. Okay, yeah. So this is something else. So this is something somebody sent me something. So we need to just definitely be watching. That's all we can do is watch, as well as pray. Amen. And what we must be doing is definitely praying for the latter rain, y'all. Somebody said, "Are we talking about Jonathan Berry being confirmed?" Absolutely. That's right. We must be reflective and truly see where our hearts are. Mm-mm-mm. Somebody said, "How is Barry to operate and how this is mean to us?" He is the one that wrote in Project 2025. In essence, we need to have Sunday laws in America. And now that he's in, then now he's in a position to get it done, or at least to start introducing it. He will be the solicitor of. He is the solicitor of labor. Somebody says, "Does this mean that Jesus is still?" Of course, it is. This is not. This is not the passing of the Sunday law. Please understand it. But definitely, it's over, y'all. I tell you, when I say it's over, it just means that the end of all things is at hand and that the final movements will be rapid ones. And that's what we're doing. So we got to get, that's right, the three angels' messages out to the world because this thing is getting ready to go down. That's right. It's over. It's over. It's over, y'all. Meaning that what's getting ready to happen, it's going to happen. And we are so I guess Jonathan Berry has been confirmed. Let me just make sure. And if Mr. Sunday Law has been confirmed, then guess what? Anything can happen. Anything can happen. Then anything can happen, y'all. Then anything can happen. It's over, y'all. Tell y'all, man. We telling people this for a long time. And we don't just be making up stuff like this. And you know, the thing about it is, this is not conspiracy theory. We're not preaching conspiracy theories here. We just telling people what's happening. And the very thing that they're doing that's going to affect everybody. And so we kind of we can't we this is these events that happen are events that affect everybody. Let me say it again. These things you seeing are events that affect everybody. Everybody. It's just the way it is, man. And he wants to bring in Sunday laws, and that's why we got to watch. We got to watch as well as pray. And we just got to be connected to the vine, and his name is Jesus Christ. But as far as I can see, it looks like, according to James Bowen and looking at what's going on, that Mr. Sunday Law has been confirmed. If there is, now we leave it open. If there is a mistake about that and there's another vote, we'll let you know that. But what happens is we're definitely going to come back with a video talking about it. It's over, y'all. And, you know, and Adventists need to wake up. We need to wake up because the Lord is trying to wake us up. The Lord is trying to wake us up, man. And that's what the Lord's trying to do. He's trying to wake up God's people. Man, so, man, Jonathan Berry. Here it is.